Looks like a fog waterfall out in center field. That is a base hit in the left center field. Aaron Rowan cuts it off. And all the way back into second base, Cliff Lee. And he spanks that one deep into left center field. That ball is off the wall, nearly a home run. A stand-up double for Cliff Lee.
Who is this guy? Sternberg celebrating a birthday today. She says, "Go Cubs."
Laced into the gap, and that ball's going to roll all the way to the wall. Cliff Lee with a double. Second career double.
Back toward the middle, and he's got his fourth hit since putting the Phillies uniform on. 0-1 the count to Lee, who's got a couple hits tonight. I should say has a hit tonight.
Let me run.
Well, maybe he does have a couple hits. He does. An infield single. He threads it right past the third base bag.
And he was flying. Look at him laugh.
Jim Tracy made it clear to his starting pitchers as Cliff Lee comes up with a base hit. So the Phillies pitcher, spending all of his career in the American League until this season, with a base knock against Jimenez.
Fastball too, and he's got 8 hits and 34 at bats now.
And a base hit. Is there anything Cliff Lee can't do tonight?
As Lee hits one into right center field for a base hit. And it's 2 on with 2 out. And Lee gets his 3rd hit of this postseason.
Bases are loaded for Lee, and he hits a fly ball to straightaway center. Stubbs is turned around. It's over his head. A ground rule double. 2 runs will score, and the Phillies retake the lead.
From Hanson to Cliff Lee.
Oh, no. No. Are you kidding me? Wow.
First career home run for Cliff Lee, and an all-star play-by-play call from Jair Jurgens.
Wow. I tell you, that's a heck of an at-bat. They're fouling off a number of pitches. This pitch high up in the zone, you don't think that he'd be able to catch up to that. But I think he probably was in swing mode prior to the pitch. I mean, look I'm swinging my way down to first base. He's probably not going to throw a ball.
Lee sends one in the air to deep right field. Ethier's going back, and that one is gone! It's his 2nd home run of the year, and the Phillies now lead it 2-0. Well, the home run race for the pitchers is a runaway right now.
Yeah, what a nice extra run, too. You know, he's having a little trouble with his left-handers the last 2 times with Barner he killed it. That's a long way out there.
I'm not sure what he was signaling as he went to the dugout, but he was signaling something. It may have been to the bullpen to say, hey, go get that baseball.
Yeah. He's pretty pumped right now. Now you got to shake that off when you go back in the mound.
Curveball lifted in the air toward right center field. Stanton's on the run. It's over his head off the scoreboard. Here comes Martinez. He's going to score. 1-0 Phillies on an RBI double by Cliff Lee.
Wow. Boy, talking about a guy that likes to really pitch or likes to play. Look at the smile on his face.
Halladay hits one back toward the middle, Lee hits one back toward the middle, a base hit. Cliff Lee singled his last time up, hits one off the end of the bat, a flare to center, that's going to drop in for a hit. Ruiz on his way to third, and Lee is 2 for 3. Home run jackpot. Lee lines it to right center, he's aboard with his first hit of the year. He takes a turn, holds up there.
Master that knuckleball, not as easy as it seems.
Opposite way, base hit for Lee. Galvis is on his way to third. Lee's on his way to second, and he's there sliding.
Bryce Harper plays pretty shallow center field. Other than that, wouldn't have been able to catch the ball.
He's played a lot of center field, too. Lee smokes it straight away center. Harper's on the run. It's over his head, and it's a one-hop off the base of the wall. Franzen will post home from second, and Cliff Lee has an RBI double, and the Phillies are on the board. Out toward right field. That's pretty well hit. Bruce going back. It is off the top of the wall. Lee slid a little bit around first, but Bruce bobbled the ball in right, so it's a leadoff double, and Lee can't believe he couldn't get it out of the yard.
I think he was kind of breaking it down. I think he thought it was out of the yard, to be quite frank, as he's looking around. Like, take a look at it now. He put some extension on that. Now, take a look at it. He's breaking it down right now a little bit. Now he's getting ready to go ahead. Oh, no, he says. I can't believe it.
Ground ball right side, base hit it to right field. One run scores, rounding third, heading for home is Ashe. The throw to the plate offline. It's a two-run single for Cliff Lee. Out toward right center field. On the run is Stanton. He's not going to get that one. It is a one-hop off the scoreboard. Rounding third, heading for home is Ruff. He'll score. Lee's on his way to third, and he'll get there standing.
Wow.
RBI triple. It's 8-1 Phillies. His first career triple.
Oh, you're talking about pretty hard throw. He gets that foot down and just hits the ball right in the gap. Take a look at it as it goes away, meets the bat, and he is off and running and likes to run, likes to play.
That's such a helpless feeling for a catcher.
Back toward the middle, and it sneaks into center field. Another RBI for Lee. It's his fourth of the night. Well, Whitey would have loved this ball game.
Yeah. Two left-handed hitters getting hits off the left-handed pitcher like this, too. And what a night for Cliff Lee.
Well, that's a career high 4 RBIs for Cliff Lee. And he's made it a 12-2 game. It's his first 3-hit game of his career.